Hello, I'm Dan McConnell for All Sports, and the sport we are training today is GAA with Martin Hawley. So, for anybody out there, what is GAA?
Well, Gaelic football is a 15-a-side sport, so it's played with six backs, two midfielders, six forwards, and a goalkeeper. And basically, the aim of the game, if you think of maybe like rugby posts, so it's 3 points if you kick it under the posts, and 1 point if you kick it over the posts. So you can basically take basketball, sort of rugby sort of combination, sort of. So you can bounce the ball, then you have to kick with your toe, so you can take 4 steps, you have to bounce it again. And basically, the aim of the game is the team that can try and get the most points have the most points totaled up at the end of the game. It's a great sport to get involved in. I've been involved for like 15 years at this stage. So yeah, I love Gaelic football, and just really enjoying the sport at the minute.
So, who do you play for in Ireland?
I play for Erin's Own, Castlecomer in North County Kilkenny. We're mainly a hurling club, but we do take part in some Gaelic football competitions as well. So yeah, I've been involved in the hurling since I've been about 6 years old, all the way up through under 60, minor, and I currently I did play senior level last year until I moved over to the UK. So no, yeah, I'm hoping to move back in a couple of years and get involved in it again. But yeah, mainly hurling. Great clubs, great, well looked after, great guys run at the minute as well.
So, what are your experiences over here of playing the sport?
Experiences over here have been great so far. We were involved in a couple of tournaments so far this year. We went to Newcastle for a sevens tournament, which was a great day out. Some fantastic players on show. Very, very impressed with the championship finals that took place in Manchester a couple of weekends ago. Some of the talent that was taking place there would easily make senior intercounty level back in Ireland. It just shows the growth of the sport in the UK at the minute and how it's coming on in leaps and bounds. And I can only see it going in one direction. It's going to grow massively at club level and at a university level also.
So, how popular is the sport in England?
It's massively popular. Just at our university alone, we have in around 30 to 40 people that take part between guys and girls. In the northeast alone, there's 6 universities that take part in Gaelic football, and some of them have nearly 40 to 50 out of training sessions some nights, which is a huge increase in the last couple of years. At club level, I know it's massively big. Some club teams up in Newcastle that take part in club competitions as well. And obviously, like London being a massive stronghold at GAA as well, they have a great setup down there, and they have great interest and enthusiasm from the guys that move over from Ireland as well.
So, how can the sport go over more in England?
I think at club level, like it's growing massively every week. I think the growth of more clubs and the establishment of some new clubs would obviously make the sport grow massively. In some of the regions that there isn't clubs, I think at a university level we see some universities putting out maybe one, even 2 teams at a university level. So I think investment from the GAA is obviously big. I think at club level there is some investments, but at university level I think is a target market they could look at. As there is a massive amount of students that come over from Ireland to study in the UK, I think it will be a great outlet for them, obviously, to get their extracurricular in and obviously just to meet new people while they're taking part in their studies over in the UK as well. At a university level, we take part in the Scottish Northern League, so we compete against the University of Sunderland, University of Northumbria and Newcastle University. Now we'd sort of be like the small fish in the big pond compared to them universities. I know at some other regions you have the western, the southern regions, and then you have the Scottish region as well, which have about 4 to 5 universities taking part. That's pretty much what they have at university level. Then for the women's game then as well, they have the similar sort of setup. They have the regional level as well. At club level, there's not a huge amount at the northeast, as there's only 2 or 3 clubs established. Now I know they play sort of inter-regional tournaments among themselves, but there's no actually established club competition at present.
So that's obviously somewhere GAA can look at to grow for further participation.
Definitely, yeah. I think in the northeast, especially, like the interest I've seen while I've been over here has been absolutely massive. I think it's only going in the one direction, which is the growth of the sport. I think, as I said earlier on, the establishment of some new clubs is obviously massive to the growth of the sport. I think the GAA investing in some regions that haven't got clubs would be a huge help to the sport and would only bring it in the one direction in the UK, which is on the way up. I definitely think, it's definitely going in the right direction. Obviously, at the minute with the likes of football, rugby union, especially in this region, it's very difficult to compete with them for the likes of players coming through the system. I think with the sponsorship deal and the television deal that Sky Sports has taken, it only sort of broadens the scope of the sport in the UK, with hundreds and thousands of people watching it every week now on Sky Sports. I think that the sport is definitely going in the right direction in the UK. I think with further investment and further improvement to facilities and to maybe at an underage level having a look at what they could do for grassroots, I definitely see it going in the one direction.